Alright, you're done. Let's go over my solution. Before we actually go to lay out the bottom half of our details view, let's strategize. We have two columns, one that contains these headers and one that contains data. The headers column is pretty easy. It's all left justified, 32 dp away from the edge. The other column is also justified right from the other edge, but all three of those elements are aligned left. This would be very tricky to do with anything else other than a grid layout. We're going to let these three elements actually take up the expanded space. Let's look at how we implemented that. Alright, so let's take a look at our grid layout. As you can see, the padding at the bottom and top is 16 dp, our ABC Action Bar content inset material. Our padding in left and right and start and end for right to left languages is forecast detail horizontal padding, or 32 dp as we've defined it in our dimensions. Let's take a look at our first row and column. As you can see, we're using column weight 1 to let the layout manager know that this text view is actually going to expand to take up any additional space. We use a row weight of 1 to also show this row is going to be participating in any additional space that the layout manager may have. And here's our first column. And here's our second column. Notice we're not using any weights here at all. Other than that, this is pretty simple. All of our rows have a row weight of 1, so they'll all participate in the extra space, so they'll all be spaced evenly. This gives the layout a nice even look. And that's it. That's pretty straightforward. Again, there's not necessarily one solution to this. One of the things I like about layouts is that each one of them is like solving a little puzzle. Alright, it's running in the emulator. And there's our new detail view, with that bottom section looking exactly as we intended.